Hi, it's me, the autistic Gen Xer with anxiety and depression. Some call me Tim Burr because it's really freaking cold today. And yesterday it was 70, and today it's going to snow. The weather is whacked, yo. Welcome to a discussion today. I wanted to talk about the internet. Um, if you've been living under a rock, then you didn't notice that we went to the moon again, flew around the dark side of the moon, farthest the humans been out in space, um, and that, as you can imagine, drove the flat Earth people crazy because they're really running out of ways to disprove this thing now. Um, we actually had a friend and their kid go to the launch, and yet I see people, flat earthers, are like, cut, cut, cut. Every time the film changes, it's like a cut, a cut. See, it's not real. It's like there were people there, morons. But that's the point. The internet is a megaphone for stupid. I don't ever remember hearing about people that thought the earth was flat when I was a kid. Maybe some weird conspiracy newsletter, if that's even a thing. I only think that's a thing because of the X-Files. I mean, I'm sure it is, but I can't believe that they had millions and millions of people subscribing to this. They had no way to get their message out because nobody would take them seriously because it's a conspiracy that's debunkable in so many ways. But now they can have a website, they can have a Patreon, a Substack, a YouTube, Instagram, Twitter. They have all this social media, and then they just feed off of each other. Now they're able to make this little disinformation bubble and grow it until they're in it so deep they can't get out. And then their whole life is consumed with this, right? Like you go through all those lanes. This is no longer a thing you believe. This is your identity, right? You're a flat earther. You are right, and everybody else is wrong. And you know for a fact that every civilization, every country, for hundreds of years, is all banded together to prevent these guys from finding out that the earth is flat. It makes no sense. It really doesn't. But that does not stop them so I've learned more about being in a cult than I've ever wanted to know. This day and age, I feel like I shouldn't know the names of all the Republican and Democratic senators and congressmen. Like I shouldn't know who's running the CDC and the Department of Defense. The Department of Defense was always some general. Like, I don't know who's running it. I don't know. And now I know all about it. I'm learning all about the laws and all about all the amendments and all about how, hearings can go one way or that. Just so much stuff I never thought I would learn about. And interestingly, for some reason, which you could ponder on later, I've also been learning a lot about cults and the cult mentality and how conspiracy theories can take a person over. And that when they get to the point where it's become their identity, flat earther, MAGA, Mormon, whatever, right? They have an identity. If that's ever challenged, if somebody ever presents absolute facts that just disprove their beliefs, they can't handle it. It's this is it. This is their identity. You can't take it away. So they just double down. And now with the invention of AI, it's so easy to say, well, that's an AI video. That's a deep fake. That's fake news. That didn't happen. That's bullshit. I don't know if they're ever going to get out of this. I honestly think some of these guys and gals who believe these things it's crumbling around us as we speak. In real time, it's happening. Everybody's leaving, except the diehard cult members, and they're going to have a hard time with everything coming up in the future because, like a lot of these people in the administration, I know them. I know their names. I know their faces. I know their backstory. Like, I shouldn't know anything about politics unless I specifically follow it and dive in. If I'm like a government nerd, right? A government geek, and I'm all into how laws are made and Congress and watch C-SPAN and do all these things, sure. But if you had come up to me 10 years ago and been like, who's the Secretary of Defense? I don't know. Like, I wouldn't know who runs this thing and that thing. And yeah, but now I do, because it's on the news. It's in your face all day, every day. This lawless administration. And we really don't have a way, as far as I can tell, in Congress. There's no way. If a group of lawless people have the majority in the House, the Senate, and the presidency, and the Supreme Court, there's really nothing we can do. We just have to hold on and wait till November, I guess. Either he's going to do something so monumentally stupid that they have to impeach him, or we wait till November and we flip the majority and then see what happens from there. But I just want everyone to remember that anytime you hear anything on the internet, none of that is verifiable. None of that has to go through any sort of filter. None of that has to adhere to the journalism standards of the olden days, right? None of that. It's just, you can write whatever you want. I can tell you the earth is a pyramid, and I'm going to get some people that are like, I knew it. I knew it. Somebody told me that down at the gym. Oh my goodness. I just realized I don't think I did a coffee sip. I didn't do a coffee sip because I did that stupid timber thing, which I don't know what that was, but it seemed like a good idea at the time. I'm kind of regretting my decisions now, but that's fine. Oh, as I sit here and talk and I ramble on. So if you made it this far, tomorrow we're going to go try an authentic Chicago deep dish pizza restaurant in town. Since we're not in Chicago, I don't know if it's going to be any good, but I'm excited to give it a try. I'll give you a review next time we have a video. If we make it, who knows? Life these days, who knows if we'll actually make it. Sometimes I just can't. It's part of being autistic, part of being anxiety and depression laden mess of a human being. But I imagine I'll go because it's pizza, and you're going to have a hard time tearing me away from a trip for pizza. I'll muscle through whatever sadness I'm feeling, because pizza usually makes everything better, unless it's a bad pizza. I don't like a bad pizza. It makes me sad. It's like, what a waste of somebody's time and ingredients to make this monstrosity. Like, wow. But I am rambling now. So, question for the audience. I have no idea. All right. Let me see. This is a terrible video, but that's all right. You guys, anybody that's watching me this long, you're nuts. You like me. I don't know why. I'm not going to worry about it. Hey, hype the video. I don't even know what that means. I guess there's a little hype button. You can hype the video. That'd be cool. Hit that notification bell. Hit the like and subscribe. Post this on all the things. This is what everybody says. It doesn't seem to work. My channel isn't growing. I don't know if it'll ever grow. You know what it is? I think I'm just too smart. That's what it is. I can't get, the majority of people are dumb, and dumb people don't want to watch me. So I've really limited my audience. I'm kidding. I don't know if that's true. But anyway, they do all the things for the algorithm. I have no idea to comment down below with anything. So, what's your favorite movie you've seen this year? That would be great. Mine would be Project Hail Mary. Wow. Just wow. Fantastic movie. So do all the things. And until next time, peace.